Peace, love, and prosperity. My name is Savvy L, and I am a spiritual guide and intuitive healer. I just wanted to come to you guys today for a collective reading for this full moon in Cancer. I ask that our gods, goddesses, ascending masters, all that are here for our highest good, become present with us. I ask that all messages be channeled with clarity, with discernment, with protection, and I thank you for everyone that is present to hear. As I tune into the energy, I want you to take a few minutes to take a few breaths. I hear that some of you are patiently waiting. There's something that you're patiently waiting for, something that some of you could have been waiting on for a while. Some of you guys are in a expecting heart, have an expecting heart. You're open and you're ready to receive. And I feel the energy of when you call something to you, when you're working to attract something to you. So this could be some of the work that you guys are or have been working within, really working on your manifestations. And again, you have that open heart to receive, to call in, to pull in that manifestation, that thing that you're looking for, waiting for. Some of you have been waiting for a long time. I feel like this could be, for some, waiting to hear from a particular person, somewhat expecting a phone call or some type of communication to take place. For some of you, this could be related to some, lover or intimate person. I feel the energy of knowing that you don't always need to be on the phone or make physical communication in order to communicate, but rather utilizing spiritual communication. And because you're tuned into that spiritual communication, that's why you're waiting for the physical manifestation of that contact to be made. And again, you're waiting patiently, and some of you have been waiting for a while. You haven't given up. There's an energy of not giving up or haven't given up. I hear slow and steady wins the race. Patience is a virtue. Some of you guys are recognizing and realizing how much energy it actually takes to wait for this thing, person, place, or thing to occur. It's taking a lot of energy. Maybe it's taking a lot of energy just from your thought process, from having to think, or you're realizing how much energy it takes to attract or pull and yield something to you. So some of you guys are feeling the energy of force, and some of you are in a place where you're no longer wanting to force something, but you're willing to allow it to happen by nature, if it happens by nature. So there's at some point there's a little bit of surrender for some, and those might be the ones that have been waiting for a while. I don't feel like this is really doubt, but rather surrender, not wanting to force, wanting it to be natural, wanting someone to be more willing. All right, so I'm going to start shuffling some cards. I'm going to see what comes up. For any of you that is interested in a personal one-on-one reading, please let me know. Booking is available on a daily basis. We have Dragonfly here. Transformation, magic, and illusion. So again, some of you guys are utilizing your magic. You're utilizing your gift of manifestation. You're utilizing tools and different energies to yield something to you, to bring something to you, to attract, the law of attraction. Some of you guys have been working at a long time on working on this energy, whatever this is. And again, there's this energy, I feel like, this says illusion, but it's not so much about doubting. But again, you're like, you know what? I don't want to force it. I just want it to happen by nature. So I feel like that's where the illusion is showing up, Direction and timing, right? Patience. Things take time. Some of you could be moving in a different direction and could be realizing. See, I told you. This has to do with intimacy, somebody that you're connected to, love, compassion. It says cultivation, something that you're creating. And yes, you're utilizing your spiritual gifts, spiritual practices to reach this higher state, to attract, to manifest, to bring something to. It says spirituality. This says wisdom, and this also says humanity. I hear that some of you need to take a break. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. It's okay to rest. Take your time. Be easy with yourself. Some of you need to take your next step in a different direction. The direction you're being called to go might not be the direction that you want to go in. The direction that Spirit is calling you, where you're intuitively feeling guided, where you kind of know within yourself that I could do this and I could go this direction. But there's a part of you that may not want to, because it takes a part of releasing and surrendering what you wanted to be able to put yourself on a higher path, right? A higher path, a different direction. Gardening, manifesting, planting, reaping, right? It's something that you've been working to manifest, using that gift of manifestation. Manifesting what you want can be different than what the will of Spirit has for you. So making sure that that is in alignment, right? Justice, making sure that it's in balance, making sure that it's in order, making sure that it's not just doing what I want to do, but doing what the will, what the Spirit, what the guidance within I directs me to do, which sometimes, again, is against what we want to do. So it pulls us into a different direction. And that different direction in this case is a higher state, a higher path. Take the higher road. That's this. Death, right? Again, releasing, saying, you know what? I worked on this. I don't want to force it. I just want it to be what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and let it be. Right? I'm gonna put an end to it. I don't need to keep putting my energy in it. I did it already. And now I can let time, patience, Spirit handle it. I don't have to keep putting my energy in it. Right? Utilizing good judgment. Again, I know what I want, but I also want to be in alignment with what Spirit, the Most High Source, has for me. So sometimes I have to give it to God, right? I got to give it to God so that I can free myself and allow myself to move forward. Even though I was trying to work on this, even though I was working on manifesting, even though I was investing and putting so much energy, and I might have been doing this for a while, even though I was being patient, you might be surprised that when you release it, yep, there's a big need to release. So this full moon could be very releasing for you. Or it can be calling you to release. Release what's heavy. Releasing what no longer serves you. Remember I said communication, waiting on that communication? It's like, you know what? Remember I said some of you, it's not really the energy of doubt per se, because you do know that it's going to happen. But it's just when it happens, how it happens, what that looks like, you don't really know. So when you don't know, it can make you feel like, you know what? And that's this energy. 10-10 for the win. Remember that. Also 2026, year of the 10, right? Ashe, that's the 10-10 for the win. I have a choice to make. Am I going to go right or am I going to go left? I'm going to do what I want or I'm going to do what I need. And this is my authority. This is my higher road, taking the higher road. This is where I have position. This is where I am in control of myself. This is when I can sit comfortably, trusting and knowing. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how fast it is. No matter what, I'm going to stay in position. I'm going to stay in my authority. I'm going to stay in my dignity. I'm hearing dignity. It's a lot of King's energy here. Yep. Eat the meat and throw the bone, guys. Peace and love to you. If you have any questions about this reading, or you want to go deeper, or you want to open up the space so that we can have a private one-on-one, please let me know. Feel free to contact me. Reach me directly, and I will schedule you based on your schedule and mine, and make sure that they align and we have a divine time. Peace and love, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy full moon in Cancer.